Hello, Leo, and welcome to my channel, Divine Spark Creations Tarot. This is going to be a Leo love reading for, it's almost mid-August 2022, but whenever this message reaches you, if it's resonating at that time, then the message is meant for you at that time. So I have pulled out the Leo card here, Leo the Lover, it says. And it says expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling. Anyways, and happy birthday, Leo. I don't know if your birthday has passed already or if it's still coming up, but happy birthday. All right. As a general reading, please take what resonates and leave the rest, and please never force it. All right, let's get into this Leo reading. What does Leo need to know? I did do a pre-shuffle on all of these decks so that I don't have to drive you nuts with too much shuffling here. What does Leo need to know? Ooh, all right. Okay. We have receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. And this girl is on the phone here. So it could be a message that someone's getting a message there. Okay, temptation. Think carefully about the situation, and there's like ice cream with like a cookie in it or a chunk of chocolate. Anyways, something very tempting, and it's all melting and all that. So, you know, temptation is another word for like the devil card. So something where someone is feeling very, very tempted by something or someone. Okay, very like fiery energy. And then we have the feelings card, so I'm not really surprised the feelings is here. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. So yeah, someone might be trying to figure out whether the feelings that they're having are just lust or whether they're actual like real love feelings, you know, something like that. Also, I forgot to mention that this is the longer reading that I do, where I will do the charms with the charm mat. I will do the mystical orb at the end, and I will get a message from your guides card. So, okay, I am going to move on to this. This is the zodiac deck. It's this deck, this, you know, where I got the Leo card from, but it's the rest of them. It's the placements and the houses. So just trying to learn some astrology, and I figured these cards would help. So I'm going to probably use them quite often until I start to understand what all these things mean the best that I can. All right. Trine, Ascendant, and Sun. Okay. Chiron Healing is at the bottom. I'm going to set that to the side. Trine, flow. Harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, gifts, rhymes, supports, and indulges. So it's funny, indulges is here with that temptation. So that is quite a joyful energy there. It's very sweet. Okay, ascendant outlook, worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, and first impressions. Okay, yeah. So there's that first impressions. I think they might be trying to figure this out, or you could be. Sun, and take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then just find another reading, you know. Just never take it personally. Don't ever force it, you know. So this is Sun, being card, okay? Essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, distinction, childlessness, that's okay. Ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, and fatherly energy. All right. I am going to use this new deck that is actually a UV light deck, like a black light deck, but it doesn't have to be. It's just like, I mean, so I just split the deck at the Hermit and the Queen of Wands, but look at the colors. I mean, it is, and in black light, it is, it is like mind melting in black light. It's so cool. But the black light readings are kind of special. I won't do them all the time, and they're going to be shorter because because it's like this black light thing that has like this arm that reaches up, and you can't see it on the camera, but I don't know if any of you, you know, saw the black light reading that I did. It was a couple weeks ago, but it's like right above here, and I just don't want to expose my hands to the UV light for too long, or, you know, anybody staring at it. So I'm keeping them shorter. But I can use this deck anyways, because it's really, really fun. And I used it in the Aries reading that I just did, and it was awesome. So, Leo, what does Leo need to know right now? Can we clarify this energy for Leo? All right. Okay. Okay, I was almost expecting to see the Strength card. Cute. We have 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Feels, feelers, nostalgia. Somebody's in their head thinking. Okay, this is thinking, thinking, thinking. Is this just, you know, a superficial connection? Is it just a temptation? Is it just lust? The reason I said that I almost, you know, felt like the Strength card was going to come out is because we have 8 here, and the Strength card is the card, one of the cards of Leo besides the Sun card, which we have the Sun here already, but we have all these 8s and stuff. And then also the Strength card can talk about lust, you know, think like what that is. So it seems like someone's thrown themselves into work. They could be making peace sign pentacles. I'm just kidding. This deck is so funny. Look at it. So normally the 8 of Pentacles is someone, you know, hard at work on their craft or their skill or whatever. So this is the 8 of Pentacles, and it's peace signs in this one. I absolutely love this deck. But this person's, you know, working hard. They are not really paying attention to anything else that's going on. And that may be because they're going through some confusion. Okay, a lot of confusion came up in the Aries reading. If you have Aries in your chart and you're dealing with a situation that is extremely like fiery, like a very, very, very strong connection, but it's at a standstill because of confusion, whether you or the other part, then I would watch that reading, because the message just kept repeating over and over. Every card I got, it was wild. So anyways, we have the 7 of Cups here. So we have the 6, actually we have the 5, 6, and 7 of Cups. So all of that is a lot of feelings, wherever that card went. Anyways, feelers, okay? It's love, okay? That's the Hierophant, but in this deck, it's the Guru, and he's got love right over his head. I love it. I will get to that card. But because someone is confused, right? They're in their head, they're in their feelings. They don't know which cup to choose, okay? They're just kind of frozen. They've thrown themselves kind of into their projects, their work, you know what I mean? To, one, try to figure it out, you know what I mean? Kind of get into those like meditative brain waves that people get in when they're doing crafts and stuff. Like that deep focus brainwave, to try to figure out what cup, what on earth cup, especially these cups. Wow. And again, with the temptation, you know what I mean? There's all these different temptations, and this person's like, I'm just gonna work super hard on my beautiful peace sign wall art that I'm creating for my Etsy shop, and worry about making a decision in a little bit. I mean, that's the energy that I'm getting. Oh yeah, and look at this. Okay, so the Guru, the Hierophant, which is your major arcana here, we only got one, is all about learning and teaching. Okay, like he's a spiritual knowledge. He's you know, he's well versed in spirituality, sometimes religion and tradition. Okay, that's the Hierophant, you know what I mean? He's usually got 2 pupils, 2 students at his feet that are like kneeling before him and learning from him. So this is a card about either higher level of commitment, someone thinking about that, right? Like asking you out, or, you know, figuring out, okay, maybe this isn't just temptation, maybe this is, you know, reciprocal. Maybe it's even. Maybe they feel the same way, okay? And they're majorly in their head about it. And boy, are they ever. Look at this, the Ace of Swords, okay, which is always, for me, clarity. It's like a giant thumbs up from the universe, from spirit, saying, yes, you're on the right track. Look what's under this, okay? The 4 of Wands, which is union or reunion, okay? So it's sometimes called a soulmate card or a twin flame card. The 6 of Cups is also a soulmate card or someone from a past life. Then there's the confusion. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I mean, there's more cups here. and more cups. I mean, this is intense. We have the Page of Cups, so that can be an apology, okay, because someone's completed some sort of cycle within themselves, or within being too busy and juggling things, people, places, things, okay, their money, whatever, their time. It does seem like you're their wish fulfillment. There's more cups. Remember, we had the 5, 6, and 7 of Cups. Well, for some reason, there's no 8 of Cups, but here we go to the 9 of Cups, which is wish. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. What happens in the 7 of Cups is the person can't make the decision. They just get confused, okay? Confusion. We have the Moon, another major arcana. This is about confusion. It's similar to the 7 of Cups, but it's more where they face their shadow, they face what's not working out in their life, right? And it does seem like they want some sort of a union, okay, clarity, with this soulmate feeling partnership. So, the Guru and the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is often called the spying card, someone keeping an eye on somebody else, blah, 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 right? Oh my gosh. So I don't know if you heard that, but in the last reading, there was someone revving what sounds like a, it doesn't sound like a car unless the mufflers are cut off, which could be. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. It's so loud. Someone's revving up, okay, like an engine of, it sounds, it might be my neighbors that have one of those four-wheelers. They also have jet skis and all this. They have all these toys. But maybe it's them. It's like someone's working on their car and they're just vroom, vroom. So, and just the last reading had a lot of nervous energy, and it isn't exactly the same as the last reading at all, but this is about someone that's in their feelings. You know, we are a collective, and now the revving is back, and you know what I mean. And yeah, it could just definitely be, you know, some sort of a coincidence. Even though I don't believe in coincidence anymore. Not with what I went through in the last 3 years. I'm just getting a message from the revving is all I'm saying. And now the revving is back. It's like someone is gearing up to bring in a message. So the Page of Swords is not only about like spying, it's also the pages bring news. Okay, they bring in messages. They're messengers. Okay, and it is kind of a younger energy, but also the Page of Swords is a student. He learns, or she, you know, they learn. And with the Guru, combined with the Guru here, they're learning about what makes their heart melt. And I know that seems weird, but in this weird deck, this Guru's heart chakra necklace is melting into a puddle, and he doesn't care. Look at him. He doesn't care. He's like, I am in love. This is for sure a different Hierophant card. If you know the tarot, it is not the normal messages that you'd get out of looking at a normal Hierophant card. Okay, normally there's no rainbow. It doesn't say love over his head. He's not surrounded by mushrooms. Okay. This person is in their feelings. They're in love, and they are sitting with it. They're sitting with it. And they're like, okay, this may be what's happening. And no matter how much I throw myself into work and ignore it and spin in the thoughts and the choices in my head, keeping myself too busy, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. The feelings are there, okay? And they sure are, okay? And they're real, okay? Because this person is bored with whatever they've got going on in their life. So if they hadn't chosen you, you know what I mean? If they didn't choose you as a partner, if they turned away and acted like they had a lot of choices, you know, in life or in partners, you know, well, they're like, huh, well, that was fun. Maybe not. You know what I mean? This is the spilled cups. They're like, huh, okay. And they're like, well, what a bummer. That didn't work out with so-and-so, or that didn't work out with whatever project it was, or something didn't work out. And they're kind of like, ho-hum. But to me, this person is like, okay, there's still 2 cups here. Okay. And they're going to realize that the 2 cups are there, and that they can just turn around and look at it. And that does look like what they're moving forward to, because this is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is not only about forward movement, fast, rapid forward movement and passion, right? But it's also about communication. It's like someone, you know, if they if they're not talking to you, you know, if they turned their back, they're realizing that these cups weren't, you know, the grass was not greener. Okay. That's what they're realizing, and they want to talk. They want to tell somebody about it, okay? Because this is under the sun, this sun card here, and the sun kind of shines light on all other cards. I am going to go get, look at that Magician card. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I am going to shuffle here, and we're going to get one more row just to see if there's anything else that Leo needs to know. Woo, what is that? Look at, okay, the Empress. I'm going to take them. We have the Empress. We have the Sun. Yeah, I'm just going to take those three, okay? And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that is this. It's receptive. It's reciprocal. It's communication. It is balance and harmony. Okay, they want stability and balance and harmony in their life and with you. They may want to create things with you. That sounds fun. But I mean, the Empress, these just the way that they popped out, okay? I can't ignore it. They're just, there's a lot of energy in these cards. It's the Empress. And I mean, she's all trippy and rainbowy. Okay, but I mean, can you see why this person is fine with being in love now? Look who they're in love with. They're in love with the Empress here. Okay, because she's fertile and, you know what I mean, and glowing and beautiful. Okay, that's how they see you or you see them. Okay, so if you're the one sitting in your feelings about an Empress or Emperor energy, you know, and the Sun not only do we have the Sun twice, right? Right, Sun and Sun, right? But that is the card of Leo, and it's Leo glowing, right? But the Sun is also divine masculine energy. The Moon is divine feminine energy. The Empress is divine feminine energy. So this is like a divine masculine, divine feminine energy couple. It's and we also saw the Magician, you know, so it's a high level soulmate. Okay, whether you want to call it soulmate or twin flame or soul flame or whatever label you want to put on it. This is, when this comes up like this, it's like a spiritual catalyst partnership. Either you triggered the person or they triggered you, and you may not have meant to, they may not have meant to. Okay, they usually don't, but it sparked something in them and they can't ignore it anymore, which is why they're like, I don't care if my heart melts into my lap. I don't care. I'm in love. Okay, that is the message that I'm getting with that Hierophant Guru card. And it does seem like this person is on the way, or this is you, to overburdening themselves to the point where they have to drop the burdens. Okay, so the good thing about the tens is that they're like completion, and then it starts over, you know what I mean? It goes like with the page or whatever. So it's the completion of anything that has been bothering them, anything that has been too much, because the Eight of Wands is a really good energy, you know what I mean? It's fast forward moving, and then it goes, the Nine of Wands isn't here, but what happens is the Nine of Wands is someone is just like, it's the wounded warrior. They don't know when to put those wands down. Well, then what happens is the Ten of Wands. So that's good. You know what I mean? They haven't sat in that Nine of Wands energy. They're moving towards just saying, I'm going to drop what doesn't serve me anymore, because I have the Sun energy. You know what I mean? I'm a Leo. Okay. I'm in love, a Leo in love, Leo the lover. I mean, like your original card, okay? There's a lot of feelings here. It's just that the stress, whatever is stressing and burdening you or the other person, it's time to drop it. That's the message I am getting from that, because there is harmony. Look at 6 and 7 of Pentacles back to back. And the 4, yeah. It's, oh, look. He did want to show himself. There's the devil, remember that temptation? So whatever they're feeling blocked by, okay, it could be money. We did have the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles all right in a row, okay? They're feeling that, you know, the grass wasn't greener, that they were foolish about whatever they had chose over a Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy, right? They felt foolish about it. They want to move the blockages, okay, the temptations out of the way and say, you know, I'm stable enough as it is. I want to share whatever I have with this Empress, okay? Because you're a Leo in love, a powerful Leo. Leos are powerful. I'm a Leo rising, and I had 2 brothers that are Leos. Okay, so let's just go ahead and quickly get any of these Again, if you're waiting for communication, the receptive with that card and these two, that is 3 cards of communication. So definitely for some of you, there would be a communication if there's been like a standstill where someone was realizing that whatever was tempting them before was a blockage and not, you know, it was temporary temptation. Okay, here we go. Leo, anything else Leo needs to know about this? What? Wow. All right, we have date, love call, and clock. So again, with what I just said, love call, okay? So with that lady on the phone, you know, date, meeting someone, dating, getting back out there, planning, or setting a date. This actually says meeting someone new, okay? So if none of this resonated and you're single, I am going to do new love readings because those seem to be the most popular. Out of all the readings that I've ever done since I started my channel, the new love readings are what, you know, get like, you know, 5,000 views and all that, you know, because I just kind of still starting out here. But anyways, if none of this resonated, you could have someone coming in. You might be meeting someone new that feels like they're magical. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. How adorable. Clock needs time, takes time. In time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Wow, they said time enough times in that card. So again, yeah, nobody wants to hear patience, but you know, that's if they're dealing with devil energy and temptation and stuff, you don't want that. You want them to come at you like, you know, this shining guru. Okay, and then at the top of the deck here, we have hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, and not showing hand and gambling. So yeah, that gambling could be, you know, part of that temptation. So, you know what I mean? That it seems like they might be strategizing or something like that. All right, let's get a message from your guides. I'm using this deck. It's got the messages on the back, so I don't got to flip through the book. But I don't want to memorize the cards, so I'm going to just grab one. I'm shuffling under the desk right now because I want to be surprised too. Okay, we got this one. Don't know what it is. Okay, that's the image. Sing. You know, I haven't used this deck that many times, and I think this is the 3rd time the sing card has come up. So I love it. I love singing. I sing all the time. And dance. Okay, when we sing or chant, we shift our personal vibration. With each word, we raise our vibration higher and higher. When we raise our vibration, we let go of all debris we have collected in life and all the trials and tribulations that are stored within ourselves. So sing, chant, and release all of the old stories. The things that make you feel heavy and hold you back in your life. Chant, sing, and free yourself. Open up to new possibilities with every word that passes through your lips. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's do, so if you've seen my other readings, for general readings, I was using a different charm mat, but I got one that is for love readings. So that is what I'm going to use. All right, Leo, let me just do these a quick shuffle here. Okay, just gonna flip everything over. Oh, my fingernail wanted to grab that. Huh, cycles, okay. That's, all right, it's a magician again, wow. Wow, okay, what are you? Okay. Okay, wow, okay. Pretty clear messages. So this one, this is a little angel. It says, what I want from the relationship. Okay, and you might have a really spiritual connection, or again, this could feel like some higher level of soulmate. Something that you haven't felt before in a person. Like, you know, you love them like you didn't know you could love. Okay, but a divinely guided connection, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a higher level of commitment, a deep, like philosophical relationship where you can have deep conversations, okay, about spirituality or just, you know, in general. So like intelligent conversations is you know what I mean? It's like what do they call it? Like sapiosexual or something like that, when you're attracted to intelligence. Okay, so that's what I'm getting out of that. That's definitely a specific message for somebody. That's not normally the message I would get. And then this, I used to actually sell twin flame jewelry on my Etsy shop. Link is in the about section of my channel if you're interested. They're not on there anymore, but this was the charm that I used for the twin flames. So, and soulmates as well, okay? Because it's the infinity symbol with a heart in between. It's just real cute. And this landed on what they want from the relationship along with the number one. And this is the male, the guy, the male energy is right here. It's the females over here, and they're playing chess, it looks like, or checkers. Chess. And number one here, okay, not only is clarity, okay, like the aces, but it, to me, is the magician. So this says what they want from the relationship. They also want a deep spiritual connection, okay? They don't just want a temptation. They don't want something temporary anymore, okay? The grass was not greener. I just keep hearing that, okay? And the magician, they don't only want it, they've manifested it. That's what the magician does. He manifests. He brings things into this third dimension. Okay, and then external influences motivating them on this guy here. We got the triple spiral. So this is, you know, like the Trinity. This is, but for me, what, you know, when I first was like, huh, what is that? You know, how does that connect? Cycles is what I heard. So again, they've got to complete these temptation, these devil blockages. And the devil, every human goes through the devil energy. I mean, people get completely afraid of the tarot because of the devil card. That's one of the cards. And it gets a bad, you know, rep from that. And the devil is anything that takes your power away. Anything that makes you feel powerless. It can be a substance, it can be food, it can be a person, it can be energy vampires around you, it can be, you know, anything, okay? So, anything that causes a blockage, okay? But with opening this reading with temptation and then just how the reading went, that's what I'm getting out of it. So, they've got to complete those cycles. That's what I got. So on this guy over here is how I view them. Okay, we got, this is a funny message. Okay, the Mother Earth here. Oh, I forgot to turn my Wi-Fi off. Somebody favorited something on my Etsy shop. Sorry about that. I had to clear it. Usually I do these readings with my Wi-Fi turned off, but I think I forgot. Obviously I forgot. Okay, so Empress Energy. How I view them. So you're seeing them as the Empress as well, okay? So if they're seeing you that way, one person is seeing someone as like the sun, like their bliss, okay? And someone is seeing someone as the Empress. Take it as it resonates, right? That's what that is. And the other one that landed on it is this. It is what it is, okay? So it's this guy again. He's okay with admitting his feelings. He or she is like, I don't care. Take me, love. Okay? Do your worst. It is what it is. Okay, there's that. We did that. We did that. What else am I missing here? Oh, your question. Okay, so if you have a question, Leo, go ahead and ask it now, and I will pull the corresponding deck here. Leo's question, please. Guidance for Leo's question. Okay, it's yellow. And yellow is the physical energy. What does it say? It says unhealthy negativity. That's that temptation card. Okay. So in the physical, you know what I mean? And anything physical is typically the devil energy as well. It's material. It can be, you know, material stuff, you know? So interesting. So I'm pulling out the yellow deck, and at the top of the deck, we have integrity. So they might be like, wow, where is my integrity? You know, I've got to change, you know? Take it as it resonates. That is, that's the message that I'm seeing. There's resentment with integrity. Okay. Because yeah, it's like, I think they realize now that, they might resent themselves if they let this pass by. is what I'm hearing. Okay, what else does Leo need to know about unhealthy negativity? Let's take this one. It's nice and red and fiery. Okay, look at, okay, this is not the red one, but look, desire is here. Temptation, desire. Wow. Wow, and I'm going to read, I will read your red card. It's right here. I haven't flipped it yet. Conclusion of outcome, conclusion of something. Caution, that's that cycles. Something's got to, you know, the temptation. Don't wait too long. Now is the time to undertake a new adventure. Expansion. Okay, is the action. All right, let's see what this is. What? Okay, domination is the card. Like this is this is like the Emperor in the reverse combined with the Devil. Is what it is. Acceptance, trust, physical, domination, control, power, or authority over others or another. Okay, maybe that's what they're trying to work on. Okay, outcome. Now is the time to undertake something. Okay, maybe that's what they're working on. Caution, be consistent and flexible. Action, discipline. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Might not be for everybody. Okay, so anyways, Leo, happy birthday again. This is your reading, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.